Children, what is it like in your room? The room where it is peaceful and calm? A room where you have everything you need? Well, today I will tell you about a good night moon where the rabbit has a good night moon. He has a room full of food and toys. He even has a picture of 3 bears sitting on chairs. He has mittens and a warm fireplace to keep him warm. He has 2 little kittens that he plays with, and even a mouse. In the sunroom, he has a bowl full of mush and a mama who is knitting him a sweater, quilts, and mittens. That is a nice, good night room. I hope you have a room like that, where you can see a cow jumping over the moon. So I hope you have a good night room, kids. A place where you find peace, comfort, and warmth, just like our little rabbit. Imagine wherever you are in the world, wherever you live, if you don't have one. You can use your imagination. You can be in that room just like that rabbit. Boys and girls, as I promised, I have Good Night Moon today with Tink Tank and Bubba. Where's Bubba? Bubba! There's Bubba. Tank Tank and Bubba. Let's start with our story today. Good Night Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. Let's see if Tank stay with us. I know Bubba will. Bubba loves story, but Tank, I don't know. She's a little bit younger and she may not like us to stay as long, but I know Bubba will. Good Night Moon. Let's start. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. You see that, Tank Tank? Yeah, Tank Tank see it. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. You see it, Tank Tank? Yeah. And 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens. And a little toy house and a young mouse. And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush and a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. Good night room. Good night moon. Good night cow jumping over the moon. Good night light and the red balloon. Good night bears and good night chairs. Good night kittens and good night mittens. Good night clocks and good night socks. Good night little house and good night mouse. good night comb, and good night brush. Good night nobody, and good night mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush. Good night stars, good night air, good night noises everywhere. The end. Good night, everyone.